Welcome to our online launch event. Thank you so much for taking the time to join this sharing section. I'm Shirley from Osentai Enterprise, and today I will be host tonight. So before we start our new board game sharing section, let me give you a short introduction about who we are. Okay. So Osentai is a social enterprise that focuses on food education. At Osentai, we aim to inspire healthier living and show how good nutrition can make everyday life better. We also care deeply for our planet, encouraging everyone to live more sustainably and make eco-friendly choices that support our community. So here is our founder, Ms. Fu, and Osentai teams. Okay. We run many programs such as food education programs for primary and secondary school students. And we also organize workshops and holidays camps during weekends or school holidays, giving children a chance to learn about food and nature, not just in the classroom or on the dining table only. So it's not just for kids only. We also have parent-child workshop or camps where parents and children can explore food and nature together. So here a look at one of our parent-child camp here in Karak, Pahang. So kids and parents cook their own meals and discover how food connects to nature. Okay, so we also share the community. We also share the food and nutrition knowledge with the community. To make food education more fun and engaging, we have even created our own learning tools and games. Okay, our first product, Winner of Delicacy, is a card game that introduced Malaysian food, and it even won the Selangor Tourism Award in 2023. Our second product is a 3D food pyramid, which helps children learn about balanced diet and food classification, what food belongs to which group and why it matters. Okay, after that, we ask ourselves, what else can we do to share food education with public? So that's how Portion Master was born. Okay, this board game was co-created with Dr. Yu, a lecturer from UKM Dietetic Program, together with our founder, Ms. Fu, and me, Shirley, the nutritionist from Osentai. So now let's hear directly from our creators and learn more about how this game comes to life. So let me show you a short video.
Malaysia definitely is a food heaven, right? But how many people understand the standard of balanced diet? Behind it, there are a lot of health risks and stuff we might not realize. Did you know that? Hi everyone, I'm CY, the founder of Osentai.
I'm Dr. Yu Singh, a lecturer and nutrition educator passionate about making nutrition learning interactive and fun.
Hello, I'm Shirley. Now I'm a registered nutritionist in Malaysia and work at Osentai Enterprise.
At Osentai, we focus on food education. And one of our specialties is creating local food themed board games.
We choose to collaborate with Osentai Enterprise because of their expertise in delivering quality food education. The idea for Portion Master is when I noticed that many students and public found it challenging in visualizing the food portion. This game aims to teach the players about correct food portions based on the Malaysian dietary guidelines in an enjoyable and interactive way. It's designed to promote healthy eating habits and raise the awareness about balanced meals.
I'm excited to share that we have teamed up with UKM to launch this cool game. It's designed to help students, society, even parents to get a better idea of how much to eat in each meal. During the development phase, dietitian Dr. Ben provided professional expertise and participated in the process. So this makes Portion Master more realistic and educational.
I hope all players will have fun playing Portion Masters and gain a better understanding of portion size.
Portion Master is not just a game, but it's a tool to help you to make better choices about what and how much that you eat.
Let's become Portion Master today.
Let's have fun while picking up some knowledge.
Okay. Okay, so we are really happy to collaborate with UKM, and tonight we are great to have one of our co-creator, Dr. Yu, with us. He will be sharing about the inspiration and ideas behind Portion Master. Now, let's pass the mic to Dr. Yu.
All right. Hi, everyone. Okay, good evening. I saw many of my students, my friends, and also some of those I don't know. Yeah, happy to have you here and also spend the time with us today. All right. So maybe I would like to share my slide. Hold on, yeah. Okay. Right. Can you see my slide?
No.
Right. Okay. Not yet. All right. Hold on. Sorry. Or maybe, Shirley, can you help me to share the slide? It's
Okay,
better.
sure.
Okay, next slide. Okay, so I'm Dr. Yui Singh. Okay, many of my students call me Dr. Ben. So I'm currently work as a senior lecturer at UKM. My background is dietetics. I also teach most of the nutrition students. I think some of the nutrition students also know me. All right. And I'm passionate in innovative teaching because I think I'm the youngest lecturer lah. And then I'm quite near to the younger generation now, right? So I also went through like what you all went through before. So I'm also young people before. So I also enjoy playing. I enjoy fun learning and so on. So I'm quite passionate in innovative teaching. I think that now the generation, especially Generation Z, right? So they are more, like the way to in a fun learning way. It's not like a traditional like just lecturing and also just listen to the lecture is quite boring, right? So I like to plan some innovative teaching in my lectures. So most of my students that already attend my class, I hope that you have fun before. All right. So basically, I have participated a few of the competitions, and then I use some games I use some innovative teaching methods, and then I also won a gold medal in the international level competition and also a silver medal in the national level. Okay, next slide. All right, so first of all, why it comes to my mind to design this Portion Master, yeah? So first of all, you need to understand that when you know that there are some unhealthy food choices and healthy food choices. But for example, like rice, like chicken, fish and so on. Do you know that how many servings or how much that you need to eat in a day? All right. So this is like not only my students, okay, even the public and those people that don't have any nutrition knowledge, they might struggle. They don't understand that how much of portion that I need in a day to meet the balance and complete meal. Okay, so next. So Malaysia, our government also come up with many strategies. Okay, especially you know right about the food pyramid. So the food pyramid, we have four levels. Yeah, the bottom one already changed to vegetables and fruits, and then they suggested you need to take at least 2 servings of fruits and at least 3 servings of vegetables per day. And then the second level would be the cereal, grains, and tubers. And then the third level would be fish, dairy products, soy products, and also eggs and meats, okay, according to the serving size. And the top level would be we need to limit the intake of fat, oil, sugar, and salt. But then in this food pyramid, they just mentioned about the serving size. But do you know how to consider like 1 serving of, for example, vegetable is how much, and then 1 serving of fruit is how much? So this is like not only the general public, but my student also struggle that they don't know how to estimate the portion size of each of the food groups. Okay, next. So that's why in this game we have designed according to the Malaysian dietary guidelines. They have 3 types of calorie needs. Okay, for example, like 1,500 kilocalories is suitable for the low active female, 1,800 kilocalories is suitable for moderately active female and low active male, and final one is 2,000 kilocalorie, which is the moderately active male. So this game is actually designed for the general public. But then if you are a dietitian, okay, or you are a experienced nutritionist that you want to design for your own customer in future, you can actually modify this board, okay, to become, for example, like diabetic patient. I give you an example. So diabetic patient, definitely they need to limit their carbohydrate intake. So from this board, as you can see, there are 3 food groups that contribute to the carbohydrate sources. The first one is the brown color one. The brown color is the cereal, tubers, and also the grains group. And then the orange color, which is the fruit group, and the final one is the pink color, is the dairy products. So these are the 3 food groups that will contribute to the carbohydrate intake. So if you want to design and you want your client or your patient to understand about how much of the carbohydrate intake, or easy to say that we use exchanges, how many exchanges of the carbohydrate you need to take in a day, so we can modify it and then we can set on this board. Okay, so throughout the game, they need to achieve like how many servings of these 3 food groups and then in a day, so that they can control their blood sugar level better. Okay, so this game is not only suitable for general public, but also you can be very innovative to to twist a little bit to modify the game rules, so that your client or your patients to understand how much of the portion of the carbohydrate you need to take in a day. Such as for example, another example is a kidney disease patient. Kidney disease patient, we need to control the protein food, right? So in the red color, okay, maybe you can set how many exchanges portion that you need, you can take in a day, so that you can set and then you can advise to your patient. Okay, I saw Lou Lenovo have a question, right? Do you want to ask anything? Or maybe misclick. Okay, so next slide. Okay, so according to here, okay, to this game, actually we have many food cards, okay, as you can see here, based on each food groups. So at this throughout this game, they also can learn about like each food group, what are the food sources, how much of the food is according to one serving of the protein, for example, or once or half serving of the carbohydrates. So for dietetics or dietitians, most probably we use exchanges, right? So exchanges, we always refer to half serving, okay? And then for nutritionists, we normally translate it into serving size for general public and so on. So normally we according to the serving. So this game is according to serving, but I also slightly twist a little bit according to the half serving so that you can teach your patients according to the exchanges. So as you can see, the right hand side is also according to the food classification. There are 6 food groups, okay? And I would say it's 5 food groups lah. One is water, because I also want to encourage people to meet at least 8 glasses of the water per day. Okay, next. So throughout this game, I don't want to be, when I design with Osentai team, we are trying to brainstorm to make this game more interesting and fun. I don't want to only, educate on the food sources and so on. So when we want to make this more interactive and fun, so we mix up with some ethnic components. For example, like Deepawali, your Indian friend will give you the chapati, so you can understand about the chapati. You can see here, it wrote about cereals, greens, and tuber food group with +1, for example. Okay, so this is like we add in the the interesting component to make the game more fun. Yeah, so as you can see, we got skip, we got protect, we got like 20, 10. These are the points. Can you go back to the previous slide? Okay, so this 20 and 10, when you see the food cards, right, they have the points, the 20 or 10 and so on. So when you have those points, actually throughout the game, you can exchange these food cards so that you can meet the calories that you need. Okay, so later I think Shirley will share with you all about the game instruction to understand in depth on this, how to play this game. Okay, so next. Okay, so actually when we design this game, we are thinking of the the market. Okay, so basically we are more I think this game are more suitable for like nutritionists, dietitians, especially maybe your consultation is like just counseling, or maybe you give a menu, but then in the long run, right, you need to teach your patient to understand about food portion. Maybe when you give them a menu, they don't understand that how much of the rice or how much of the fish they need to take in a day. So maybe have a session with them, you play with them, and then to test them whether they understand or not about the food portions or the food serving size. And then dietitian, like I said just now, I think basically we meet a lot of like diabetic patients, kidney disease patients, and other hypertension patients and so on. So we can modify this game board so that to suit your patients according to their calorie needs, and then like how many serving size of the certain food groups that they need in a day. Okay, definitely I am a lecturer, so I most probably will meet a lot of students. So I found out that most of my students have struggled. They told me that they not really understand, like when going to clinical, they don't know how to estimate certain food portions. Like for example, the patient mentioned that they take like around 3 scoops of the rice, and then something like nasi lemak and so on. So but then they have the struggle point is they don't know how to estimate the food portions. So I think this game basically they learn during their second year, okay, about the food portion. They have food lab, and then they have lectures and so on. But then in terms of long-term memory, right, so nowadays, like for example, after you learn, you go for exam and then you forget. Okay, so this is like we are humans. Maybe our memory store is not so long run, right? So definitely we need something fun games. For example, when you play this game, you can remember, oh, when I play this game, I remember that like 3 rambutans is half serving, and then 6 rambutan is 1 serving, and then grapes, 8 pieces of grapes is 1 serving, for example. So you can make a clearer picture like how much of the food that you need, okay, for certain food groups. Next is teenagers. I think nowadays teenagers, as you know, right, nowadays our obesity, overweight prevalence is getting higher and higher each year by each year. So definitely we want to reduce all those non-communicable diseases, so that we want to aim for the teenagers also to understand about the food portion, so that they can estimate their food portion themselves to control eating the correct food serving size. Next is therapies. Actually, I have a very good friend. I think today she is here. Okay, she is speech therapist in Penang. So a few days ago, I played with her, and then she is very creative and innovative. She said that she can use this game actually for their autism kids, or maybe like ADHD, hyperactive kids. So she can modify the game so that they can to make it as a therapy for her clients. So I think this is very I never think of, but then she is a therapist, right? So she know that how to deal with those special needs kids. So I think not necessarily you want to follow the game rules. Actually, this game is just a tool for you to modify it and to be more innovative, okay, to your clients and your patients. Next is school teachers. So I think everyone, we have our primary and secondary school, okay, before, right? So we have pendidikan kesehatan, right? So we have health education, but then the teachers only teach, and then ask you to go for exercise and so on. But then they not really touch in depth into the nutrition topic. So maybe sometimes like raining day, so you will stay in the class, right, to do your own work. So rather than that, you to learn something, maybe the school teacher can do something innovative activities with the students to play this kind of games. So I think this also can be applied in secondary school. Okay. Last one is public. So public means everyone. So some of my friends are very supportive after I introduce my game to them, after they play a few rounds, and then they starting to very interested to want to purchase and so on. So very thank you to my friends. So my friends actually are not from nutrition and dietetics background only. They are from like social media, like mass communication field, and those are business and so on. But then they are same generation as me. We know that sometimes we need not only looking at the phone, watch the video, but then we also need some interactive sessions with your friends. Okay, so these are most probably, I think, that the game suitable for the population. Okay, next. Okay, so actually this game is already launched, okay, I think a few weeks ago, okay, on 30th of September at UKM, my university. And then at that time, I think my, deputy chancellor, okay, my deputy chancellor came and also understand what actually we are doing, and also I explained why I want to design this game, and then why is it suitable for this generation, because during my generation the lecturer only give lectures, and then after that you get the bad exam results, only will scold us and like blame us why we are not remember or whatever they have been taught. But then I think this is not a problem of the student, is a slow learner or they are memory loss or everything. Just that the way of the teaching, we must change. Okay, we need to change to be more innovative. We need to change according to the generation, suitable to the certain generation. Okay, so as you can see, I think Osentai team also bring this game to their school sessions. They play with primary school students. I think they enjoy, but then I would say that primary school student might be a little bit difficult for them to understand the game rules. But nowadays, I think kids are very fast learner. After you mention about what are the game rules and so on, they can play themselves rather than they go and watch the cartoons, play the YouTube videos and so on. So give them some critical thinking, how to train their cognitive to be a more clever persons. Next. So I also have a few sessions with nutritionists. The left hand side is one of the dietitian just graduated from Utah, and then after I played the session with her, and then she gave the feedback at the center one. She said that it is very fun and is a very educational way to learn about accurate portion size or serving size of different fruit groups, including like carbohydrates, protein, dairy, vegetables, and fruits. As for your information, actually Malaysian, we are lacking to take those fruits and vegetables, and then we don't know like one serving of fruits is how much to meet the requirements. So I think even dietitian, nutritionists also might have this challenge. So the action cards dive clearly into real life food scenarios such as like food storage, because in the card, like I said just now, Osentai team, they are very creative. They think of many this way not only teaching you about the food serving size, but also give you some scenario. For example, like expiry date, you cannot take the dairy products already, and then for example like musim kemarau, or the drought season, all the cereal products gone and so on. So this is also already put in the game. Okay, so the game is enjoyable to play and it's cute, colorful. So thank you, very thank you to Osentai team, especially Miss Fu. She very good in designing and to make the game more colorful and attractive because I don't want to make the game is so boring and so dull. So you see the color actually is very attractive and good. And then I think the right hand side is my best friend. Okay, he is a TED nutritionist. I think you also know him. Most of you also know him. He is a expert in exercise and also nutritionist. And then he also praised this product is actually very fun and also interesting to know. Okay, so I hope that most of the dietitian and nutritionists, if in future you want to use this product, maybe you can collaborate with Osentai, and then they can conduct an event with you. Okay, next. Okay, all right, so I think that's all from me. So I think I pass back to Shirley to continue the session.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Ben, for your sharing. And we are so great to see that many players truly enjoy the games today and also learn something new through the game playing. So now let's watch a gameplay video to see how Potion Master plays.
Sorry, I can't hear the sound. Shirley, I can't hear the sound. We can't hear the sound.
Oh, you can't hear the sound?
Yes.
Sorry,
right.
maybe I play again.
Yes, me too.
Okay, so thank you for watching our gameplay video. Okay. If you are interested in our board game, so we have a.
You can share your slide actually.
Okay. Okay. We have a special pre-order promotion now. You can place your order through the link or scan the QR code on the screen. So for now, each set is 100 ringgit with free shipping within Malaysia. We also have the combo deal, get Potion Master and our first card game together, Winner of Delicacy, just 170 ringgit. So this promo is valid until 15 December 2025. So hurry up and be among the first batch of players to enjoy the games. Okay, so if you are interested, you can click the link in the comment box, chat box there. Okay, so at Osentai, we also welcome to collaboration with nutritionists, dietitians, health educators, wellness centers, or any companies from any fields. If you are interested in our products or activities, feel free to reach out to us. You can fill our feedback form. Okay, we will share in the chat box also the link. Okay, we can organize trials sections, workshop, or special event for your organization. So here also have our social media page and WhatsApp contact. So you can also find out our email from our website. Okay, thank you thanks again for your joining us tonight. So before that, please give us some feedback from our feedback form. Okay, we have some questions and we really like to know you, and maybe we can have some collaboration with all of you.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Shirley. So I think we open for Q&A line because we have another 15 minutes only. So one of the participants mentioned that is there possible to create a Chinese version in future? Okay, I would like to say something on the language that we pick. At the end, at last we pick for English version because we understand that English is the international language, right? So definitely if we only choose the Chinese, there might be a limited market to do this product. And then in future maybe we can see the potential or the demands if that is possible for us, and then many people mentioned that they want it to be in Chinese and so on. We might consider. But at this first batch, we plan to do for English first, and then we see the feedback and also the demands. If there is a lot of people, a lot of feedback mentioned that they want to do Chinese version, so we might consider to do it in Chinese. Yeah. Is there any questions? Okay, congratulations to Osentai team and Dr. Ben on the launching of this interesting and innovative game. Wishing you all very best and good sales. Okay, thank you, Anastasia. Okay, Anastasia is my PhD student. She's very supportive, and I think we can find one time to play at UKM. I think my students will experience this with me. Okay, and then I think Miss Fu and her team also will come to UKM. Okay, Daddy Lee is a nutritionist. Okay, nice. I love the concept. Thank you very much. Your support. Right. Is there any other? Okay. Maybe you can pre-order first, right, Shirley? You can pre-order, and then the promotion will until which date?
Promotion will until 15 December this year.
15 December. And then we are now already sent for the printing. Okay, so hopefully we will get it as soon as possible. And then after you place the order, and then after we get the product somewhere around maybe December, and then we will straight away ship out the product to you. Okay.
So to answer the Muhammad Mustaqim, the first batch will reach around December. So when we take the product, so we will send out for you as soon as possible. December. Okay. So if anyone interested can scan to know more there, the QR code, then you can place the order or view reach our website or contact us on social media. Okay. Welcome to follow us. Okay. So, any questions? Welcome to fill out our feedback form so that we can know more about what we can do. Try our best to do it better after that.
Okay, Yempei, she mentioned that this is a really interesting game. Can I know how long you guys designed this game and based on what data to create this game? Oh, okay, very good question. This actually, actually me and Shirley, initially we brainstorm the game mechanism, okay, the game rules and so on. It took around maybe a few weeks. Okay, after we do some, use A4 paper to draw, simply draw, and then we try the game mechanism first. And then actually the game board, right, is I just think of just one night, we came out the game board already. Okay, just that the cards and how many quantities of the cards we take some time to discuss with Osentai team. And then based on what data, so definitely we refer to Malaysian Dietary Guidelines, the latest one, 2020. I believe that there will be a revised version later on, in after maybe 5 years later, there will be a new version again. So maybe after that, we will try to modify the game rules, and then we will update in the Osentai website for you. And then we will see, because after maybe 10 years, they will revise one time of the dietary guidelines and so on. But this is the current one that we want the population, the general population, to meet at least all the food groups, vegetables, fruits, cereals, and so on. So definitely we refer to the latest Malaysian dietary guidelines to come up with this game. Yeah.
Okay. So Mustaqim say, I played the Potion Master before. The product is very good quality, but with cheaper price. Thank you.
Yeah, I think Miss Fu also crying to give the very cheap price, right? I think the printing cost is very high nowadays, as you know. So I think she also tried her best, to because her motive is just want to get everyone to understand about food education. I think that is the Osentai vision. All right. So she also tried her best to find a best supplier and so on, because we understand that if we give a high price like 130, 40, 50 and above, I don't think that you will buy, right? So definitely she tried her best to give a best price to you all. So just grab this opportunity to get one to home. Not only you will play with your clients and patients, you can play with your nephew, with your niece, with your family members. I think I also play with my sister. I think my sister is also here. All right. So she also have fun. Okay. So it's like after dinner we can play together to do some fun activities. Not only like just watch the handphones, like antisocial and so on. So that is a great opportunity for you to linger around with your family's members now.
Okay, so any question or sharing also can.
If no, I think Miss Fu, you want to say something for last words? I think Miss Fu can speak something, right?
Because I'm in outside, I don't know whether you can hear me or not, because I'm in a very noisy place. Yeah. Thank you everyone for the coming soft launch today. And also I think my colleague and Dr. Ben is very clearly to bring out the Potion Master, the tension, and also our patient. I'm very happy to see that, and also launch our third product for you. As our team say that, we are trying to get more and fun things to learn and sharing to Malaysian. So this is what we are doing now. So I think more thanks again for all of you the time to having with us. Thank you.
Okay. So if nothing at all, so maybe we close it now. Yeah. So thanks again for joining us tonight, and have a great evening, and see you next time. Okay, thank you.
Who want to play with me, just contact me. I can have a personal session with you without charging, without any charging. Okay, I think my students, my friends, I think they are interested. Okay, just PM me, okay, beside, and then I can find some time, okay, to have a session with you. All right. Okay, thank you very much for your support. Okay, and see you again. Bye bye. Good night.
Bye bye.